everyone and welcome to Indian Oil Connect. Today we have with us the Executive Director and State Head of Indian Oil Maharashtra State Office, Mr. Gur Prasad. Sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Pleasure here also meeting every one of you.
Same here, sir. Sir, Maharashtra and Goa, two very dynamic markets of Indian Oil. And how are you ensuring seamless business in these two states on behalf of Indian Oil?
Yeah, Radhika, Maharashtra and Goa are the two volatile states, but at the same time very versatile also. Maharashtra houses Mumbai, the financial capital of the country. It also houses Film City, and Goa is known for its serenity and so many other things. But the fact also remains that Indian Oil houses its headquarters in Mumbai. Therefore, it becomes all the more important for us to remain as a leader the way we are on all India basis. But slightly it pains me a bit that we are slightly deficient as far as infrastructure of IOC is concerned in Maharashtra. We have taken various steps to cover that because we don't have any refinery in Maharashtra. So we have to create those type of storages at very, very strategic points. The operations here is very complex because we have large number of locations, and adding large number of locations, handling small volumes, you understand it adds to the cost. But then sprint is a guru mantra given by our top management, and the same we are trying to formulate all our strategies in day-to-day life. Sprint, you know, is a combination of 3 C's and 3 T's, I always say that. So customer remains the king, and whatever is required to be done, we are doing it. But let me assure you that as far as Maharashtra state is concerned, I am talking about the states, Maharashtra and Goa. We do a business of close to 70,000 crores in a year, which is approximately 7 to 8% on all India basis. So that in itself shows as to what importance we have here. And given a choice, every businessman wants to do business in Maharashtra, especially in Mumbai.
Yes.
So that poses an extra challenge to the entire team. But the team is absolutely geared up. And the results what we have seen in last 3-4 months ever since I have taken over. Let me say with pride that we are maintaining positive market share in all the major products, which is one of the very, very unique feat which Maharashtra state has achieved recently.
Sir, given the scale of operations in these two states, what are the new initiatives or projects that we are taking in the operations front?
See, I told you Maharashtra and Goa is a very, very complex state as far as operations are concerned. Why I make this statement is because IOC does not have any refinery here. So we have to source the product from various locations. In fact, my IB is taking product from more than 50 locations in order to cater to the customers of Maharashtra. Now, having said that, lot of focus is there on in terms of cost optimization. So in order to optimize the cost, we have taken various initiatives and we have drawn an action plan for each location, whether it is operation, whether it is POL or it is LPG. And of course, there could be some of the locations which may be facing closure, but then at the same time, without affecting the customer, because customer remains the focus subject for me. And it is also one of the guiding factor as far as sprint is concerned. So having said that, lot of initiatives have been taken, action plan has been already drawn. We are going to add second carousel in Manmad LPG plant very soon. So that will not only increase the bottling capacity, but it will also bring down the cost. One of the first private bottlers in Maharashtra we have been able to commission in the month of May, which is adding capacity of close to 2,500 metric tons per month, which is a very huge capacity as far as Maharashtra is concerned. Why I make huge? Because I was very deficient. I was dependent on so many other companies. So a lot of initiatives that has been taken in order to increase our reach to the customers, at the same time maintaining optimization of the cost. So that is all I can say that.
Sir, you were talking about customer is king. So what are the customer-centric initiatives that are being taken?
Yeah, very valid question in fact. Customer is the king, you rightly said. As far as customers are concerned, we have various range of customers, whether you talk of retail customers, whether you talk of LPG customers, whether you talk of IB customers, whether you talk of lube customers. Now each customer comes with a different profile. So we have taken various initiatives. Let me begin by retail. We are using mechanics. You know, there are so many mechanics around each and every retail outlet.
Yes.
So we are using mechanics as the market influencers to drive the customers to my retail outlet, to Indian Oil retail outlet. Not only for the purpose of lubes, but also for the purpose of fuel.
Sure.
We have recently started one experiment in one of the retail outlets of Mumbai, situated in Juhu, adjoining Big B's Bangla. So we have chosen that with a purpose actually, because that gives me additional publicity. And that activity has just started. So we have roped in some of the mechanics. We are conducting workshops for them. We are trying to educate as to what qualities they should advocate to the customers in order to draw them to our retail outlet. Equally important is that we are also building the same competence to our customer attendants also. So they understand as to what is to be told to the customers. So that it becomes a sort of cross-selling type of model. And the results so far in last 1.5 months are very, very encouraging. So that is another initiative which we have taken as far as retail is concerned. Most significant initiative which I can talk about retail is that we are concentrating now on women hygiene. In fact, if you are traveling on Mumbai-Pune expressway, there is a place called as Sarsan, and we have come up with a dedicated toilet for women, and it's a self-sustainable model. It is not only generating NFR for me, but at the same time it is also giving confidence to the women tourists that whenever they enter the retail outlet, there is a dedicated toilet towards it, and along with the toilet, all women related merchandise also being sold from the same place. Okay. So that becomes a very self-sustainable business model, not only from the point of view of business, but equally important that we are trying to serve 50% of the total population, which everybody is eyeing today as of now. So that is another initiative as far as retail is concerned. So many other initiatives are also undergoing as far as LPG is concerned. We are trying to reach out to the customers in a very, very focused manner, in a very, very structured manner. Be it the IB customers, be it the lube customers, or maybe the LPG customers. And Bombay Caterers Association is a live example of that.
Yes.
So the way things are moving, I am quite sure lot many customer-centric activities would be undertaken. The only thing is in case we are able to reach out to the customers and tell about Indian Oil and its services, let me say with complete confidence, he falls in love with me. And that is the biggest pride I take whenever I reach out to the customers or I interact with anybody outside the Indian Oil family. And virtually, whenever we sign by MOU, we always say that you come to our family and you see the fragrance of it, you feel it, and then only you realize what Indian Oil is made of. So these are some of the initiatives which I can talk of.
So indeed, that was a very heart-touching closing note for the interview. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was Mr. Gur Prasad for you, who is handling the states of Maharashtra and Goa for Indian Oil, talking about the business operations of Indian Oil in these two states. Until we meet again, thank you.